Hey there, folks. So I figured it's about time I did my video on the new Hoback Kwaiback Custom that I just got, that you guys may have seen on Wieners and Steel. I want to do a comparison between my custom Kwaiback and my custom one-off from Blade 2013. Most obvious things you guys probably see right away are the finishes. So if you saw my other video before, and if you haven't, you can check it out. This custom Kwaiback that I got from Jake is a satin. The handle's it's got like a satin finish with like a bead blast on the center in the milled area. You can see that. Whereas this new custom Kwaiback, which I was on the list for before Blade, I opted for this kind of like this flamed anno finish that Jake put on. It's very similar to Nick's Menevades. I always liked, in fact, I wanted Nick's custom one-off when we were at Blade, but he wanted it more, and it cost a little more. But I always liked the way it looks, so I asked Jake if he could do the same finish on it with this flamed anno type thing. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if the video will show it. But so another thing you see right away is the custom pivot is different. So this one is a custom pivot screw that Jake makes. Mine has the Psalm this time on it, Psalm 23, and it also has his name, Hoback. This one has just a regular pivot, which sticks out a little bit. So that's a big difference. So you got the custom pivot here, which is more flush, with a little more personality that Jake made himself. Let's just look at that side. So another obvious thing is that this one has jimping on the back spacer and on the handle. If you guys can see that. And my custom one-off does not on the handle. It does have it a little bit on the back spacer. So you guys can see just a slight difference. What else? Looking at this side. Yeah. So, yeah, everything looks pretty much the same. Oh, of course, the thickness is different. The one I got from Blade is way thicker. And you can see that it's a little bit thinner on this new custom Kwaiback. Also, the back spacer is different. Slightly. Whereas that jimping is only on the back spacer, and on this one it goes all the way through to the handle. Trying to think what else. Okay, let's do it this side. So it does have the Hoback rolling detent that's adjustable on my one-off, and now it's standard on every Hoback, including the mid-tech. Difference is the rolling detent is actually built into the steel lock insert that Jake put on. So my one-off doesn't have that. It just has the HRD right into the lock bar. No steel insert. So it's tie against the... Oh, this is a 3V blade. That's a difference. Let me show you the blade. So this one is a satin finish. If you guys saw my other vid, this one's 3V. Awesome. Whereas the new custom Jake, I asked for the CPM 4V steel, and I opted for the dark acid stonewash. Comparison. Excuse me. Right. So I was very tempted to ask Jake for a satin, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna do this acid stonewash instead. So like we were talking about, so this one has the steel insert. It's not adjustable. I don't believe it's adjustable yet. I don't think Jake came up with that yet. Shoot. I don't know. Is it? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Not yet. He's working on that. And if I'm wrong, guys, put in the comment. But I don't believe this is adjustable. I think it's just a regular steel insert. But it does act as an over travel. I don't know if you guys can see it in there. The steel, if you look at Jake's video, this steel actually sticks out and protrudes past the lock bar, so it prevents you from over travel. Yeah, I don't think it's the adjustable, man. I hope yeah, it can't be. It can't be, because you can see where the steel is perfectly cut out to meet the titanium lock bar. I know Jake said in one of his videos he's working on that, so that his wife came up with the idea. So eventually he's going to do that, because Jake wants it to be end user adjustable. In his video he was talking about that. Basically he wanted it, he wants the tools he makes to last. He wants it to be the best tool out there. So that's his goal, to make something that will last and last forever. Thus, that's why he puts a steel lock insert that meets the 3V steel, less wear and tear, and less movement, I guess, or it won't. The lock won't move as quickly. Look at the lock. Ooh, that's sucker sharp. Ooh, that's sharp, bandit. So let's see. Lock up is about, I don't know, 25%. I think this one's a little more. It looks about the same, I guess, about 25-30%. It is a lot lighter than this. It's all preference. This is definitely feels weightier than this, because Jake milled it out on the inside. Hopefully I can show the, yeah, you can see where the titanium is milled out. He milled out pockets over there of titanium, so that definitely makes it lighter. Not only is it thinner, but it's also lighter. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it in there. There you go. Whereas this one, it's not. It's just two slabs of titanium. You could also see on the inside, I think I did this on Wieners and Steel, you can see that it says inside there, forgive me, it says Hoback Knives, and then the year that I got it, 2013. I don't know if you guys can see that. Action is the same. Same jimping as the custom. And let's see the thickness of the steel. I believe, I guess it's about the same. Actually, I think my one off from blade is a little bit thicker. Or yeah, it looks a little bit thicker. Just a little bit. Yeah. What else? So yeah. So no custom pivot here. Custom pivot here. On the other side, it's the same pivot. Sweet. So on the mid-tax, it won't have this custom pivot. You guys saw it. We covered it on my other vid. The one that Jake sent us, the Proto. You're just going to get like that adjustable flathead like screw. Yeah. Same pocket clip. Yeah, I think that's pretty, is that it? Is that pretty much it? Oh, I forgot that one. So this is my, you guys know this is my preferred flipper tab, right? Rounded, smooth, doesn't cut. I got Jake's. It's kind of like the mid-tech Proto that we had. It's not as sharp, so he definitely rounded it off a little bit, but this is definitely more light switch instead of push button. This one's good for push button. Definitely for push button. I don't want to bug Jake. I'm sure if I tell him to just knock off, round that off like this, he would. But you know, he's so busy making everyone else's knives, I don't want to be that guy. So, but it's just all right. I mean, it fires out just as smooth, exactly as smooth, and the mid-tech was pretty damn close too, if not exactly the same. So the action is very similar. Put a nice edge on it. You can even see the grind lines on the blade. Yeah, what do you guys think of this? Almost looks like camo anno. There goes his pocket clip, which I think is the same. Yep, same pocket clip. So you guys that are having your orders filled, the 65 custom orders, you may well all have it by now. I'm not really sure. I haven't been following it. Or you might just be still getting it. So, yeah, there was a, I mean, I don't know if I should go into it, but I was talking to Nick when I know that our order was coming up for the custom, and I asked Nick, I said, is he offering options like what we can get? You know, of course, Nick sent him the, what do you call that, the superconductor, which he inlaid into Nick's handle and on the show side, on the lock bar side. But so I just called Jake. I don't know how you guys do it. If you emailed him, I shot him a call. I called him up. I said, what are the options, Jake? Are there any options? I wasn't really sure. You know, I don't know if it's just going to be the regular stonewash. He goes, yeah, well, yeah, you could do this. So you could do a stonewash, or you could do this little heat anno, this flame anno. So I said, you know what? That's what I want to do. I want to do the flame anno because I want it to look like Menevades. And that's what I did. So I'm not sure. I saw other people got like a copper, like Nick got like a copper type finish, and other people on Instagram got like a copper type finish, would look pretty cool. So that was pretty sweet. And then I see mostly everybody had like a regular stonewash. So I'm not sure what happened with that. But anyway, too much about that. But so the Hoback Kwaiback Custom Knife. Look out for the mid-text. You guys know that there was a little bit of a delay on the mid-text. Jake sent out the email, posted it on Facebook. So apparently there was like something wrong with the machine. They had to send an expert from New York, because all the experts are from New York. They had to go to Texas, adjust it. So it's going to be delayed like 8 weeks, but I'm telling you, it's worth the wait. Jake did offer, if you want, to get your deposit back, which would be shameful on you, because I know there's a list of people waiting to get those mid-techs. So hopefully you guys are sticking around waiting for that, because that's going to be sweet. I'm also on the list for the mid-tech. Yeah, I want 3. I want 3 Kwaibacks. But yeah, so it's really just for research. The mid-tech, I want to do a comparison, probably do a 3 knife vid on that one. But as always, thank you for watching the vids, guys. We really appreciate that. Thank you for watching my vids. Thank you for watching the Wieners and Steel. We do it because we love you guys, and we want to have fun, and we do have fun. And hopefully it translates on the video. And if you guys live in the tri-state area, just shoot us an email, any one of us, or even on IG, and yeah, more than welcome to come down, hang out with us. You'll see, take part in the madness. You know, bring your toys with you. Bring your love for knives and for the wieners. All right, guys. Peace.